Kevin, these are your carburetors I just pulled out of the box, and I'm sorry that the video, some of it's going to be out of focus, some will be in focus, just because of the lousy nature of the camera. First thing we always check for is wear on the throttle shafts and the butterflies. And I'm going to see if you can hear this. That one's even noisier. That's all the slop that we're talking about. Same with the first barrel of each carburetor. That's what keeps you from having a decent idle, and what makes for a variable idle. Another thing I noticed was this screw is screwed down way too far, so there's something wrong with the throttle lever to butterfly geometry. Same thing with this one over here. That one's even screwed down even more. And also another thing that I found is that this screw right here is not touching, this screw is not touching this lever. And this is your choke. So when you operate the choke, it is supposed to contact this lever and open up the butterfly. So you're pulling on your choke and nothing is happening. So you never had a choke to operate. Your choke never worked. I mean, that's the high idle. The choke would have been working on this side, but well, maybe not. Let's see. Okay. So you didn't have the idle that would come with the choking, and you didn't have the choke. Let's see if this one works. Okay, that one works. So you only had choke operating on one carb. Now then, what else? These are not the factory gaskets right here, so they have a tendency to go belly up and leak. We'll get those taken care of. Like I said, they're and these are old anyway. These are hard as a rock. Another thing we noticed was this lever is bent, and let's see. Let's open up the float area. So we got in here. I haven't opened this up yet. Damn, it's not supposed to be stuck like that. That's bizarre. That's not supposed to be stuck like that. Let's go over here and do this one. That's how it's supposed to come off. Alright, let's take a look inside here. Years and years and years of corrosion. Let's get a flashlight. Okay, what looks like sand down there is rust particles. So you got a heck of a lot of rust that was in your gas tank, and you said you got that taken care of, so that's good. Now we have to get it out of the carburetors. Now let's see what's going on with this thing, that this is stuck. Okay, I guess it was just stuck because it wanted to be stuck. Alright, same thing here. Just a whole bunch of gunk down there. Let's see if your second barrel would work. That gasket in here is old and tired. It would take forever to close once you open the throttle and you had your all four barrels going, and that one's not moving at all. So that one's not doing its job. Something's wrong in there. Another thing I noted was this is your drain tube, and this drains the two carburetors down to a central line that goes down by this block and drains the carburetors. And somebody very cleverly plugged it with an idle jet, so that means that you weren't getting any drainage whatsoever, and that would make for smelly carburetors. So we got some work ahead of us. And there's a good reason that you sent these in. I'm surprised they worked for you, but we'll see if we can't improve things a little bit for you.